the video I have for you today serves a few different purposes. Number one, it's a haul. Everything I bought at the Sephora sale. Number two, it's a call to action because I am releasing this on the 13th, and that means you have today and tomorrow, based on when you're watching this, to still shop the Sephora sale. So if you're looking to kind of put a few things in the cart and save some money, hopefully this will give you some ideas. But it's also really serving as a little bit of a preview because I have so much new stuff that's coming on my channel. And we're going to be just kind of hauling all this stuff and talking about it, but I'll go into a lot more depth in videos in the next week or so. Okay, so just to let you know what to expect. And all of that is happening today with me, Rebecca. I'm a fashion and beauty editor who has worked for well over 20 years in the field with all the biggest names in fashion and beauty, following them around, writing about them, interviewing them, watching them work. But I brought not fit for print beauty right here to YouTube so that you have a sort of digital beauty magazine to look through every day or so. Okay, let's get started. In terms of upcoming videos, which is one of the purposes that this serves, we also have some kind of non-Sephora stuff coming up. I've got these new Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk shiny cheek tints that are coming up. I've got a new Lancome Idole foundation coming up, a new Lancome mascara, but I think that's in my haul here. I've got new MAC products coming up. We've got a new MAC powder foundation and some new MAC lip products and a new Tarte concealer. That's the stuff that I don't know is on, I didn't get on Sephora, or not part of my haul, okay? And then I also, so those videos are coming up, but I'm going to talk to you now about what I purchased personally at the Sephora sale in case it inspires you or inspires you to share what you purchased. And then we're kind of done and dusted with Sephora content for at least a while. But I hope that you can get some use out of this even if you don't shop at Sephora or don't have a Sephora near you. Okay, the first thing I purchased, and I'm going to show you a picture of it because it's not here yet. I did a big purchase and then I did little ones, which you guys in community tell me that you tend to do as well. So two of the things I purchased that are not here yet are Oribe hair purchases. I got the Oribe Invisible Defense Universal Protection hairspray, which is $44, and I got it with 20% off because obviously I'm Rouge because I buy a lot for the channel. That's not bragging, that's just a fact. And I really want to, I'm growing my hair out again, you guys. And I told you this in another video. I allowed my hairdresser to kind of, I want to say bully me, but that's not really nice, is it? But I allowed myself to be talked into or to watch with shock as my hair kept getting shorter and shorter. And I finally put my foot down, as I should have done a while ago. But I thought maybe I was wrong. Maybe it would I miss my hair. I miss Dyson curls and messy buns and all that. So it's coming back. So I've purchased this two Oribe products. The Oribe Invisible Defense Universal Protection Hairspray for $44 with the discount, just because I hear it really controls the poof. My hair gets really thick and really big, and also, of course, it's a heat protectant. And I also, not here yet, I purchased the smaller version of, because I don't know if I'll like it, of the Oribe Impermeable Anti-Humidity Hairspray. I purchased the mini version of that. It's not that we have that much humidity, but I hear this also fights frizz and things like that. And I do get some frizz and also has a lot of hold to it. So I'm going to be trying those two products as we watch my hair grow out. You can be on the journey with me, you guys. The other thing that hasn't come yet, and I'm really excited about, is thanks to DIY Queen, who's one of our viewers here. She saw me talking about the Pat McGrath Dramatique Mega Lip Pencils and how much I love them. And she let me know in comments that she was looking at the minis they have. And I was like, there's minis? So I immediately went on while the sale was still on, and they're $32 for two minis, and I got both sets. So one has Divine Rose and Mademoiselle, and one has Nude Venus and Flesh 3, and 3 of those 4 colors I didn't have. So they're mini pencils, and they were $32 each. I got my little discount. I wear those pretty much every day. I love those pencils, and thank you to DIY Queen for letting me know they existed in mini form. She told me, I actually didn't know. So that's on the way. And that I just bought for me. I'm just going to enjoy that and bought it for me. I'm really excited about that. I also bought a shampoo for my daughter. She's already using it. I'm really excited. That's the Crown Affair volumizing shampoo. That's $38 and I got it on sale. That's not something I'll be using. It's really for kind of fine hair that tends to get oily, and that is my daughter's hair. She used it last night already. That package came and she said, I texted her actually at school and asked her how it's going. She said it feels really good. Normally it would feel greasy by now, so she's really enjoying that. I told her to rotate it. I don't know about you guys, but I find that when I have a shampoo I really love, this might be an urban legend, but I really feel it's true, I tend to rotate it. I don't use it every single time. I feel like it builds up and then will plateau. So I told her, mix it up. Don't just use that one. Whenever you love a shampoo, if you keep repeatedly using it, I feel like it doesn't, you got to give it a rest and then it will stay at its peak. That's just my feeling. I could be wrong. Okay, so all the other products that we're going to talk about here, pretty much, some were refills. Let me do my little refills first, and then I'll talk about new products that we're going to be expanding upon later. Some of the refills that I got that I just love and I always buy it, the Kosas Revealer Extra Bright Serum Corrector, and I got the Calorie Corrector as well. This one is in the shade Illusion. I'll put my Calorie shade below as well. It's the peachy shade. This is $32. The Calorie is about that. Lately, you guys, I gotta admit, I haven't been wearing concealer lately. I've just been wearing concealer shaded color corrector. It's really helping with the dark pits of despair, really helping with everything else on my face. And then I've been wearing basically color corrector and not a lot of foundation, kind of sunscreen and color corrector, because I'm trying out my new Guerlain skincare routine, which I told you about a few videos ago. And you can get those products on sale as well. And it's making my skin look really nice. So I've just been wearing color corrector and then makeup. Not a lot of foundation. It's kind of nice. Very freeing. I also got, because I love this, and I always pick this up in the sale, I got the Makeup by Mario Master Blade Brow Pencil for $25, but I got the savings in the shade Deep Brunette, but I'll wear whatever shade you throw me of this one. I go through these so quickly, and I'm clumsy, so I break them, and I just go through them and go through them. I really think this is one I recommend to a lot of people. In terms of boring brow products, I really like this one a lot. Speaking of boring brow products, I also got a new Fluff Up Brow Wax from Benefit, and this is $16. I went ahead and got the mini. It's $16. The reason I get the mini, two reasons. It's cheaper. Number one, I feel like these get a bit mucky when you use them all the time because I will use them over my Mario products, so it kind of picks up some color and it gets kind of yucky after a while. So I like the mini because I can throw it away and have a fresh one. And these, this Fluff Up Brow Wax from Benefit holds my brows like nothing else does. Doesn't make them crusty. I never have my brows move. I love it. So I use a sale to fill up on that. Okay, those are the kind of things I've filled up on. I told you about some new products that we've got coming in the next few days, like Tarte and Giorgio Armani and a lot of Lancome. But let's talk, and MAC. And here's what I got in the sale that I will be expanding upon more as the days go by. Okay, the first is actually PR, but I thought it's so nice I wanted to share it with you. I am wearing it already, but we'll go into depth in it later. Iris and Romeo, you know, they're famous for their Weekend Skin, certainly famous around here for it. I love their Weekend Skin. They've got a Weekend Skin Moisture Lip Balm for $29. That's brand new. Comes in 3 shades. I have all 3 here. We'll be swatching them and playing with them. Those came in PR. They are at the sale. It's a really nice thin lip product that I am wearing right now, 1 shade of. Talk about it more later, but I wanted you to know it's there. I wanted you to know it's new, and I wanted you to know you can get it for a percentage off in a sale. It is at Sephora right now. Okay, in terms of what I purchased the Oribe, the Pat McGrath. I purchased a lot of Tom Ford. The iQuad in Bronze Isle is not here yet, but I wanted to review that for you and had to get it during the sale. Makeup Craze told me it was available. It is $100. $100. So I needed to save $20 on that. And even saving $20, I kind of feel ripped off. It's because you were ripped off, Rebecca. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I'll review it. We'll dedicate a video to it. I also picked up some of the new lip products. Might as well get them in the sale. The Soleil lip balm in the shade Uninhibited. Isn't everything at Tom Ford Beauty called Uninhibited? It can't be the first. Or maybe that's NARS. I don't know. Anyway, this is $45 when not on sale, so I picked that up. And the Rose Exposed Lip Oil Tint for $65 got on sale as well. So you have a Tom Ford video coming in your future. I finally picked up the Givenchy Prisme Libre Blurring and Color Correcting Matte Pressed Powder. in Voile Rose, the number 3 shade, $59 when not on sale, and we will dedicate a video to exploring this as well. I mentioned that I picked up the Lancome Idole foundation. I don't know if that's at Sephora, but what I did pick up from Sephora that's new from Lancome is the mini Lash Idole Flutter Extension Lengthening Mascara. That I don't believe is here yet. That's coming, and I'll look at that when I look at the foundation, okay? So lots of new mascara, but I already reviewed the Makeup by Mario mascara and the Prada mascara, and I really, really, really love the Prada mascara. So much. Somebody asked me in comments if the Prada mascara gets better as it's out, you know, and aerates a bit, and I would agree with that wholeheartedly. Some mascara gets a bit clumpy when it gets old. To me, mascara has a bit of a sweet spot where it's really nice like a week in, and I'm at that sweet spot with the Prada mascara, which I'm wearing now. Pick that up during the sale if you love a good mascara. I really just give it a few days to kind of work its magic and get all nice and perfect consistency. But I'll also be trying the new Lancome because there's nothing like a Lancome mascara. Okay. I mentioned that I got the Benefit Fluff Up Brow Wax because I use that so much, but I also figured I would pick up this new Hoola Wave Cream Bronzer Balm. This is 36, and I guess I got the shade Original? Yeah, the shade Original. So this is their Hoola bronzer, but in a cream. So I've never tried that. Obviously I've tried Benefit bronzer before, but this is Benefit Cream Bronzer, so I'll put that in a video and we'll try that on together. And then Fenty has a bunch of new products. So here's what I got. I got the Hot Cheek Velour Blushlighter for $28 in the shade Cherry Pop, and I went ahead and got this 3-piece Luxe lip set for $49 regularly, and it looks like it's got some, you know, I'm in my red phase still. So we've got a lip pencil, it looks like a gloss, and then more like a color stain. I don't know. We'll be trying that on in a video as well. So much new stuff. A little bit of it in PR, just the Iris and Romeo in PR, but I love it. I'm a big fan of the brand. And then some stuff I didn't get at Sephora, so I've been kind of hauling stuff in. Like I said, the MAC, some of the Lancome, the Tarte, lots of stuff there. Plus a lot of other good stuff coming up over the next few days and weeks. It's just hard to fit it all in. But I wanted to show you what I was purchasing and picked up, and hopefully to inspire you, go ahead and search around. If you want to try some new stuff, it's just so nice to save a little bit when you can. So I just wanted to get this video out there as food for thought as we near the end of, you know, our holiday, the Sephora sale here in the beauty community, the Sephora sale. So I wanted to get that to you. Also, if you don't mind, let me know down below what you like in terms of, you know, what you want to see first. I've got a lot to film. I'm going to be busy for a while, and I want to show you all these new products. I'll group some of them where it's applicable, you know, to group them together, and others I'll just, you know, they'll get, like Tom Ford's going to get his own video because even though he's not with the company anymore, it's still the name Tom Ford. So, you know, I bow low as his name passes. So obviously Tom Ford will get its own video, Mac will get its own video, stuff like that. But some of it I may group up. I'm really excited about these Giorgio Armani lip cheek products as well. So lots to discuss. I want to hear what your thoughts are on what you'd like to see first. And if you'd like, if you're so inclined, I would love to know what your haul was at Sephora. What did you get, or what are your favorites that you got? Did you get any of the big name products like the Dyson curler or anything like that? Dyson heat stuff. You know, so tell me all of that stuff, what you got. Make sure that you like and share, and of course subscribe, and stay tuned here for all sorts of good stuff coming up. Everything will be down below with Sephora links, and where I can up here in YouTube shopping, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye-bye.